need to see. Hold on a second. Oh, this is not a good time. And I can't even fucking see my chat. Let's see. Okay. Can anybody hear me? Okay, you know what? Let me see if the other mic is working. Okay, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck happened. I had to switch out cables and reset the router. And I don't know what I left off on. What was I talking about? I was talking about the salad, right? I was talking about the cucumbers, right? Let's try this again. Thank you, Jay. Oh shit, for real, Jay, be safe. Be safe. I hope you guys got a storm shelter over there where you work at. God damn it, I missed like about 15 minutes. And I was trying to make this shit short as fuck. Okay. Alright, anyways, as I was saying before, um, love your people. Okay, which is why, I wanted to talk things out. Anybody that knows me knows I like to, clown and joke and, be sarcastic, and sometimes I get aggravated, I get annoyed, I get irritated, where it's like people are just, you know. But I had a moment where David messaged me yesterday about his father, saying something about the kitchen was dirty or some shit like that. And he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm 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 tired. I'm physically tired. I'm mentally tired. I just, yeah, I had a disturbing message from him yesterday, um, saying that he wanted to kill himself. And, you don't joke about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew that David's been acting weird. I mean, I knew that from the jump, and I'm truly sorry that I talked shit about him. But yeah, he's mentally kind of lost, which is why I've been helping him out over the years. And he's, been doing stuff for me because I've helped him out, and he's like forever grateful and like in debt to me. And I love helping people out as much as I can. But he was just, it was just like every day, constant, you know. But it's fine because, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. Um, but like I said, love your people. Okay. He's fine. He's at work right now. I had to check in with him, make sure he's okay. He's fine. I know he's upset, and usually I let Mikey handle stuff like that because he knows how to do it. Because David's been through this shit before, where he was suicidal, and Mikey was the one that helped him out with that. I kind of suck doing that shit because I get like that too. I get depressed. I get frustrated with life. You know, I get overwhelmed. Um, yeah, that sort of shit. So, um, but like I said, love your people, no matter what. Because life is too short, you know, and you never know what's going to happen tomorrow or the next minute, the next hour, you know, the next day. You never know. The next second, you know, you gotta cherish life for what it is. And like I said, I overcame that. I used to be suicidal myself. I used to, you know, wonder why my life was the way it is, and you know, I was, you know, spoiled and everything. I was happy, but it wasn't enough. You know, my parents were fighting all the time, and I kept chasing guys like I was chasing drugs. You know, I just wanted to, you know, settle down and get married and have kids, and I wanted all of that. Especially since I graduated out of high school. I was done with school. I didn't want to go to college, even though I had that option too, but I never had a counselor. They never provided me one. I could have been driving. I only took the written test, but I never took the actual driving test. So, yeah. Oh, it feels so much better in here now. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. It's already 1 o'clock now. I didn't realize the Overwatch League was on and they got drops. So I was actually pretty good today. I was chilling. I think Pepper doesn't like me because I kind of, you know, was mean to him, you know, last night, and he freaked out and kind of scratched me, but not bad. But I don't think he likes me. Every time he sees me, he sometimes runs away from me. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I've never had a cat that, you know, ran from me like that. So, I don't know. Yeah, I kept chasing the wrong ones. I mean, they all lied. You know what I'm saying? They all lied. They disrespected me. They cheated on me. You know, they went to jail. Their moms didn't teach them shit. Um, they were, you know, they wasn't abusive towards me at all, which thank God for that, because I don't tolerate that shit, because I know how to fight. So, you know, that's the one thing that they never did with me, and I know Jason came close to wanting to throw hands, but this motherfucker gonna learn quick that I can throw hands too. But I don't want to have a relationship like that where it's abusive, you know, because that's not healthy at all. You know, and then I was getting pressure. Oh, you need to be with a man that's a lawyer or a doctor or a teacher, you know, a man that makes money. And my dad told me this, and he is absolutely right. I am never going to find a man like him, ever, in my life. And he's right. I'm not. I settled. I don't have to settle. If, like I said, if I didn't have these cats, I would not be here where I am. I would be somewhere else. I know I wouldn't be living here where I'm at now. I would have been long gone. I would have probably stayed back from where I was. But, yeah, you know, that's why if I start working and get that money again, guess what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That's what's holding me back. I know for a fact once I start working and that money start coming in, I'm gonna be fucking getting the fuck out of here. Because I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I'm still stressing over it. I'm still tired of it. You know, David thinks he has it worse. No, he doesn't. You know, all he has to do is come clean. He wiped out most of that inheritance. He never had a savings account. So now he kind of lied to his uncle, and I told him you need to confess and tell him that you're sorry. You know, that you didn't mean to give your money. You know, he's learning. But you know what? I you know, like I said, I got my own shit to deal with. But I also look out for my people that look out for me. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, I can relate to what he's going through. So, yeah. But, like I said, I truly hope for the best for him, because I know for a fact that, you know, it's hard. You know, it really is. It really is hard. Life is tough. But that's how it is. You gotta find balance between the good and the bad. You know, you have to find that in between. I wish I could, Jay. With what money? Are you going to help me with that? I don't think I can, no, because, you know, I've got so much invested in here, and I have my cats. So maybe, just maybe, you know, I don't know. You know, I just wish you never moved south. I just wish you stayed where you was. That was a mistake why you left. I mean, we all make mistakes. You know, I want to go back. You know, I do. Because, you know, that's where it is. I have connections up there. I could get a job up there real fast. Trust me, I know people up there. But of course, it's been years since I've been around. But I never, you know, nobody, I never left anything bad. I can still talk to my ex-bosses if I wanted to. Because I never did them wrong. I never, you know, did shit wrong or nothing. I just left. So I can still talk to them and they can give me a job. Because they know I'm a good worker. I bust my ass off and shit, bro. But since I'm not there anymore, yeah. You know, it's different. Hella different. Oh shit, I didn't realize that I was doing that. I love the cold because guess what? I was born into it. I went through a foot of snow out in Wilmette. Okay, I walked in that shit to my job. I walked out of it for my job. I didn't mean to do that. That shit just, I fell off. See, this is what I miss, you know, the scaffolding. They don't have that in the what is that? What is that? I forgot what it was. Let me see. Yeah, but no, you wasn't born in the snow. You were born in May. There ain't no snow back in May. There was snow in April, but not in no goddamn May. Jay, quit lying to people. You was not born in no goddamn snow. Cause if you was, then you would be able to tolerate it, and you would know that 50 degrees ain't fucking cold. So quit lying, bro. Over there fabricating shit. Come on, bro. Be for real. This is a serious discussion that we're having, and you will lie. The only thing I enjoyed yesterday, though, that was fun. That was real fun. I don't know if I'm gonna play with David tonight. I don't know. I mean, I do, but I just don't want to get him in trouble because his dad has really been on his ass lately, and I done told him. He even realized it. He's like, "Oh, Crystal, you're right." Oops, I said my real name. I didn't mean to say my name. No, it's not, Jay. Quit lying. It feels real good. Now, 30s I can't take. If it's 30s and below, I cannot take. If it's 40s, I can take it. But if it's 30s, hell to the no. But if anything below zero, and then it reaches up to 30 degrees above zero, then I will be happy to take it. I'll be happy to take it. I gotta clean inside the rocket. I'm just doing the outside first. Oops, let me pull this down. Because today's the last day before, I guess the showcase of the blinds, and I already got my window blinds down, and my room, the window faces, well, it doesn't really face it, but it's on the side, but you can see the office from here, so you can see them, they can see you. So I don't know what we're going to do, a lot of shit that's on my mind. And by the way, I got my my Clean Eats meal kit. 6 came in this box, but I'm like kind of worried because the dry ice melted. But oh yeah, you know what, Jay? I just reminded myself. I did message them from the Walmart shit, and they contacted me back. And let me see. They emailed me back. They said that okay. Our orders are packed with dry ice pellets and packs to keep your meals cold during transit. Because of the nature of dry ice sublimating, never heard of it, turning from solid to gas, the packaging cannot be fully sealed. This means it's normal for the dry ice to evaporate completely by the time your package arrives, which often results in an empty plastic bag where the dry ice was originally packed. In fact, we aim for your package to arrive with no dry ice remaining, as that indicates it has kept your food cold throughout shipping. The most important factor for food safety is that your meals arrive at or below 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Would you say that your meals arrived refrigerator temperature cool? If so, the meals should be safe to keep in your freezer. If you notice anything unusual with the meals in taste, texture, or appearance, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll be happy to help. Isn't that nice, Jay? I'm just really, I got them in the freezer, but I'm scared to eat them. And they look some real good meals too. I got hot honey chicken and southern fried chicken and Asian chicken and popcorn chicken. They just specialize in chicken. And I don't know if I want to, deal with chicken all the time. I mean, they do have beef, but it's kind of limited. It's like either shredded or cut into pieces, and I don't know. You know. Yeah, but I'm still afraid to eat them, Jay. And then of course, all sitting on Instagram. This is how I'm finding this stuff, by the way. Magic Kitchen. They're the same thing, except I feel like they have more to offer. And then I found some more on Walmart. I gotta prioritize. I'm gonna try these out first, like you said, Jay. And if I like them, I'll stick with them. I mean, yeah, good thing is it's not a prescription. I mean, it's not a prescription. It's not a subscription. So it's just a one-time purchase. It isn't like I'm gonna be ordering them for a month. You know, this is done. Yeah, I gotta be careful. So, yeah, you know. So, I gotta climb back up here somehow. Okay, there I go. I have to, like, kinda do a sneak attack. I've decided to turn the furnace back on because it's a bit warm in here. Well, Jay, I'm still kind of worried. You know, what if I don't like it? You know, it isn't. I don't think I could get a refund, or maybe I can. But where was I at? Was I over here? I think I was over here. Yeah, here I go. Sorry, I got lost for a minute because I'm over here thinking about meal kits and Jay. I don't know why I can't go on that profile on RLC. I don't. I tried to click on your profile to go to your, but I can't. You can go to mine, right? But I can't go to yours. Do me a favor. You might have to take your layout out because they changed, your profile layout. You might have to change that out because they're kind of strict on links now because most of them are gone and most of them that been I think hacked or something. So they got their own image hosting or some shit. So you might have to take that off because I can't. I could go to I could go to her account. I could go to Gambit's account, but I can't go to yours. I can't go to yours. It won't let me. It keeps saying an error. So if you can do me that favor, because I want to, you know, reminisce, because I can't go over here. I can't go to it. Okay, is this all done? This window and everything? All of this is done, so we can go inside. Can we go inside? Is all the rocket done outside, so I can do this on the inside? Jay, are you doing okay with that storm? Okay. You had me worried for a second. I'm glad we played yesterday. I really am glad we had fun, but yeah, I'm still mad about that Uno. I need to, you know what? I need to read up on that, Jay, and see why it doesn't work. Because I really want to play Uno on stream, but I know why you don't want to stream Uno. I know why. I'm not gonna even say it, but I know why. I know why. I was playing music earlier, and I think like motherfucker next door to me was like, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck is right? Luckily, I ain't blasting my house music. Hey Jay, speaking of music, how you like my Spotify? Have you been listening to it today? I got a whole bunch of lists, and I made a whole bunch. There's never a dull moment in there. I got a huge musical taste. In Japanese. I don't want no damn Japanese, right? I want American. It works in Japanese, or who knows? But we need to find out why it ain't working. Pepper. Hi, baby. You ready for sleep? Pepper? See, he don't want to come in here. He won't be out there. See, he won't. So I already traumatized him. Yippee-ki-yay. I can't get all cats to love me, you know. I tried. So that's gonna be not David's cat. Mikey's cat. I already have Bean and Pookie. That's more than I can love. Junior is Mikey's cat. It looks like Pepper is gonna be Mikey's cat as well. So I guess, if I do leave, I don't know. Figure it out. Try to get this wall here. I don't think this wall is done. So, do you have anything to say about David, Jay? I mean, I know, you don't care to know him like that, but come on, man. I mean, he's struggling. Even though he should know what he should do. But, yeah, he chose his path. And now, it's like, I can't always help him out. He's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, oh, let me get into my British accent. One last wedge of red last center, and we'll be homeward bound, Gromit. Like, I love our shopping sprees. Gromit. With his cute little face. Jay's not saying anything about David. Come on, Jay. He's a nice guy. He's just a little off, or whatever. Jay is a very hard person to get along with, just in case y'all don't know. I mean, he and I go way back. He and I go way back. And I do mean way back. We're like family. We're definitely like family. Jay, we gotta keep it clean, So, hi, Pepper. You feel a little bit better, Pepper? Eh? He's trying to find a place to go. And he doesn't want to be in here with me. So, he's trying to find a place to sleep. Or hide, I should say. Pepper? Bye-bye, baby. Come on, baby. You wanna go sleep? Or you just wander around? Yeah, I don't think I'm meant to have him as much as I would love to have Pepper. But he's, not my cat. because I keep yelling at him like a child because he gets into stuff and it's like Pookie and Bean, and Junior, they all share a litter box. So I was thinking about maybe, use another litter box. Try to get the temperature down in my house. Ugh. Man, that meal was so good. I couldn't finish it all though. Rocket wall. What's going on? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Well, you haven't gave your advice to David. Like, what do people go through this, daily. They struggle with their mental, and that's the thing, with me, it's, you gotta have a strong mentality. And I keep telling him that. But a lot of people don't have that. That's why, that person that did the shooting up in New York days ago, yeah, he was mentally ill. He was mad at the world. He wanted to go to the NFL building or something, or the office. I think that's what I read. But yeah, you gotta understand people like that. People struggle day to day. I mean, look at our president. He's not fucking helping. He's making shit worse. I wouldn't want him as a president. He's not good, for people. Especially people's mentals. He's not good for that at all. He's not good for the country. He's sabotaged the system. He's sabotaged politics. He's already sabotaged, businesses and trades, because that's what he does. He does negotiations. He does deals. He's a businessman. He's a business tycoon. And he's treating political, shit as business. He's treating TikTok as business. This is the same motherfucker that said, oh, we're going to ban TikTok, and then put the blame on Biden for issuing the ban on TikTok. He didn't want nothing to do with China. But now all of a sudden, he has a change of heart. All of a sudden, he changed his mind because, you know what? He done deals with China. He settled it with China now. And he realized that TikTok made him famous. It made him get his votes. So that's why he keeps having it around. So don't be, surprised when September comes. It's still going to be around. But there's rumors saying that it's going to be a different app. It's going to be, Trump owned. Because that's, his business. That's people who voted for him. You got, guys like Mr. Beast that voted for this man. What the fuck for? You guys are sick in the head. You guys ain't nothing but, but I'm, what, it's not my place to talk about it, because, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want Mr. Beast or anybody, for that matter, coming after me or coming for me. Because trust me, you don't want none of this smoke. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care how much money you make. It ain't about money. It's about how well, you do, intelligently and mentally. Fuck the goddamn money. What you gonna do without the money, huh? You ain't nobody without the money. Nobody without money. It's 1:31. Fuck, I forgot to check to see if there's any updates on these games. I might play with David tonight. I'm not sure. I do owe him that. I'm really kind of tired though. I'm just, I don't know. Not feeling it. I was the same way with you yesterday, Jay, remember? I don't know. I really don't want to get him into more shit than he already is. Until he gets his shit together, then I don't feel comfortable playing with him. Really don't. Come on, bruh. Come on. I'm trying to jump and shit. Trying to jump up in this. Trying to do this lamp. Let's switch this out. Stupid lamp. I think this is perfect. I'm taking my time with it, and then of course technical difficulties with it. Is light done? No, I don't think so. I don't know if the light bulb is done. Yeah, it is done. Okay, now we gotta do this bookcase. No, because the steak is 14 ounces. My salad was pretty big too, and then I had some rice, which is starch. Anything that's starch, like rice, bread, pasta, it makes me full right away. I don't know why. It expands in my stomach somehow. Look at that. That's Wallace and Gromit right there. Isn't Wallace funny with them teeth? But that's Gromit. That's cute little Gromit. I don't know why he named his dog Gromit. Gromit makes me think of a thing that, like a part that goes in there. See, it's taking too long to cool my house down, Jay. That fucking furnace is still going off. And like I told you yesterday, I was thinking about moving my bed in here, but I can't because, I need that AC unit because the other one is in the other room and it's not gonna fit because it's too big. So that other one, the Hisense one, that'd be perfect for my room. Because it's small, it's not that big, I can move it around easier. And plus it's self-evaporating, which means I don't have to drain out the water. So, okay then. Well, I won't look at it until later, Jay. Why is this? Maybe you need to change your photo too, Jay. Or your name. Do you still have what's her name as your friend? You can be more, you can delete her. I'm thinking about deleting her too. Cause there's no point, you know. There's no point. Rose is dead. I'm thinking about deleting half of these motherfuckers. Cause half of them cause me nothing but trouble. I know it cost me 50 rays to change mine, but you know what? It might be worth it changing it. I forgot there was a way you can watch something and you can get rays from doing that. But it's been so long since I've been on there. 16 years to be exact. 16 fucking years, Jay. Can you believe that? I'm trying to get this fucking shelf and it won't let me get this shelf. fuck? Oh, there it goes. Hey, look, it's a piece of cheese. I don't know if I want to stream on TikTok. Not with the same person that's asking me about where I get the pictures from. I no longer feel cursed at all, Jay. I feel a little bit blessed now. But I think I passed the curse to David. And besides that other guy, my guy friend, he's not talking to me anymore. And I don't give a fuck. Because all he wants is, you know, and I know he's back with his baby mama, so I don't give a fuck about that. Alright? We grown ass people. Okay? We almost 50 years old, and you still acting like me. He just said it to me. He's like, yeah, I still act like I'm, you know, in high school. I'm like, bro, you gotta quit being stuck in the past. Okay, that's not what I'm about anymore. I'm not that shy, quiet girl anymore, you know, that keeps to herself. If I don't fucking like you, I'm gonna tell you straight up I don't like you. I'm not gonna be shy or quiet about it no more. Fuck that. Fuck what you heard. Oh, bitch. I'm done changed. That's why Jason don't really want to talk. If I talk to Jason again, it ain't gonna be the same. Because you know why? Because unfortunately, I still care about him. Me and him have a history together. I'm sorry, Jay. I know you don't want to hear about that. But he was my high school sweetheart. And I know for a fact you used to have a high school sweetheart too. We all did, you know. And, you know, and the thing is, we had broke up and then we went back together again. But guess what? You know, he just can't keep me. He doesn't want to keep a woman. He wants to be with different women. He doesn't want to be kept. He's a ladies' man. That's the only thing him and my uncle have in common is that he has to have different women. And he's not even with his baby mama. He ain't even taking care of his son. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't really care. It's not my business anymore what he fucking does. But I just wish he would say something to me instead of being nosy in on my fucking Instagram. He fucking follows me on there, he doesn't say shit. And I came to a point where it's like, I want to say something so bad. Be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? It's been a minute. How's Wisconsin treating you? How's life treating you? How's your son? How are things? Did you settle down yet? You're 49 years old, bro. We getting up there. You know. But I'm still mad at him. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I'm still mad at him. I can't talk to him. I got too much feelings for him. Too much unsettled business. Because you know why? Because he left. He left. We broke up. And he left. But it was unfinished. He moved to Wisconsin. And it was pretty much unfinished. No, I don't got a stalker, bro. What are you talking about, Jay? Didn't we talk about this before? Of course I ain't never been shy around you. Jay, you never went to school with me. You never went to school with me. You didn't know how I was back then, dude. I was so different back then. I'm trying to tell you that. I'm not the same anymore, you know? Motherfuckers don't like when, you know, girls have mouths. I didn't have a mouth back then. I didn't run my mouth like I do back then. I think my furnace finally shut off. Oh, it's going on 2 o'clock. Did I finish this painting? I think I did. This chair I didn't do. My mom, I was supposed to call her today, but I don't feel like really talking to her. She's like, because I told her, I'm like, I don't think that stuff is working, Ma. The prescription that I'm on. Because I still feel aggressive, and I still feel like I'm, you know, I still get hot in the face. You know, so I don't know. And then she's like, well, it takes some time. You just started taking it. I'm like, well, how long is it supposed to build up? Because right now I feel like I have cramps. Like I'm about to go on my, whatchamacallit. And I can't anymore. So I don't know if that stuff is either working or what. I don't like taking stuff like that. I'd rather take natural supplements. This ain't natural. This is big pharma science bullshit that I don't like. Yeah, the furnace finally kicked off. Whew. I might keep it running until he gets home. I'll have it turned off. No, she don't. You don't know my mom like that, Jay. You really don't know my mom like that. She drove my dad crazy 26 years. She did. My dad could speak on that. And they never married, which was another reason why I had to take care of everything myself. And no, I have not talked to any of other family members about what happened. I'm like close to do it, but at the same time I don't want to, cause I don't want to deal with the questions and what happened to him and why was it died there and you know that shit. I don't want to deal with that, cause I can't. You know, I'm already regretting it as it is. And if they do, then she might end up either coming down here or coming to get me. She might do that. If I tell her that I'm struggling and I have no money, she might do that because she's a good person. But I don't want her doing that. She might do that for me. She might just do that, Jay. But I don't want her to get involved. You know, this is a mistake that I have to learn to live for the rest of my life. So I'm glad the stream is back up. I don't know what, I think I need to buy another Ethernet cable, Jay. Because for some reason, that one, I don't know if it, I think it has something to do with that. So for the time being, I have to use another Ethernet cable because the other one is hooked up to my PS4. So I literally have 2 Ethernet cables running in from the living room to my room. And they're 50 feet. So they're like running on not on the floor, they're like along the ceiling, like on the side of the ceiling. And they're like hooked all the way down. I might rearrange my room again, but I don't know yet. Because I gotta, if I'm gonna do that, I have to make room for my bed in here. I don't know if it's proper. I think it is. Oh, really? I think I posted up our stream. Did I, Jay? I think we did. Can you hear me okay? I think you could. I'm paranoid now. I don't know why the sound cut off. Okay. What you think, Jay? Now I'm feeling sleepy as fuck. Because I had me a good meal. No stuff here done. Okay. What's left in here, bro? What is left in here? It looks like everything is done. I just don't know what is missing. Oh. Wait, what? Table. What around the door frame? Why is this table acting dumb? Come on, bro. Okay. Around the door frame? What door frame? This is the door frame right here. What door frame, Jay? Rocket body rim. Rocket body rim? Oh, up there. How come I can't close this door? If it would let me close the door, then... Why is it rocket body rim? My eyes are burning, I don't know why. Jay, I might need you to do me a favor again. I know you've been doing me a lot of stuff. But is there a way I can... Like... Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I did the body rim. Okay, what else it needs to be done? I need you to call Walmart and find out how much it is for an eye exam. It probably varies from state to state. I just don't feel like calling. Where's the lower body? Right here? Okay. I'm trying not to use that list. Try to see if anything needs to be touched up. What door frame, Jay? That door frame? It's done. Rocket control coolant tank. Ah, fuck. Try to get up in here. Okay, rocket interior paintings. Oh, looks like we're gonna be done almost in time. Okay, rocket interior skirting. Huh? Okay, rocket upper body panel. Is it outside? Probably. Well, at least I got all of that done. Come on, get in. What the fuck? Why you act like I can't get in here? Gotta crouch and shit, bitch. Rocket upper body panels. Yeah, there's an upper body panel that I missed out. Or one, or more than that. Let's see. Cap. This one? No. Jay, you back working. Where the hell is a pant? Right there? What panel? I don't see no freaking panels. Upper body panel. Oh. Right here? That's I don't know if it will let me highlight it. See, it's not even showing up, Jay. See, it's a glitch. See, it's not listed in here, bro. I gotta go circle around this bitch just to find this upper body panel. Oh, there it is, right here. There you go. Okay, we done. That was pretty interesting. Oh, fuck. You said door frame, though, Jay. Okay. Let's see. We all done, except we gotta go do this one over. Right, Jay? It says level complete. I don't know if I can do it again. It won't let me do it again. See, it won't let me click on it there. So I missed out on that trophy. Can I do it in free play? You think? I can't do it again. Or I have to restart it. I don't want to restart it. Jay, what should I do? Well, you think it's in free play? Jay? Or no? This way? So wait, I gotta start legs first? Do this one, right? The trousers first? I'm waiting for Jay to say something. Sorry, folks. Okay. Am I doing this right, Jay? Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work. If it do work, then I'll be happy, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if you get to earn achievements in free play. I might have to start it over again. I really don't want to do that. Oh. I feel like a nap so bad. I don't know, Jay. I don't think it's working. I think the whole thing is done, but it's not doing no achievements. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It went through, Jay. Oh my God, it went through. Thank you, Jay. It went through with a free thing. Yeah. What time is it? It's 2. I'm probably gonna have to get off here. Yeah, but that's in free play, Jay. You're not supposed to get no achievements in free play. I think I'm pretty much covered what I need to, except for Jay never gave me an answer about David. But like I said before, people, if you're struggling, don't be don't hesitate to call somebody, okay? Don't hesitate to go to somebody that you trust, you know, or, I mean, there's even, hotlines that you can talk to people. I just don't want, I don't want to go through that. I already lost people that I love very much, and last thing I need is David to be gone as well, because, you know, he's a very special person to me, and, I'm forever grateful for him. And like I said, we like to clown around and joke and talk shit, but we still care. We like to have fun and, try to get by as much as we can. We all are struggling in some way, shape, or form. Just don't be afraid to, talk. You know, talk to people that you trust and feel comfortable with. Or there's hotlines, that you can call. Or, there's online help as well. I wish I had links and all of that, but I do not. Sorry for that. So, like I said, people, if you're struggling, don't be afraid to talk it out. There's more to life than, stress. Okay? You're gonna have ups and downs. Stuff is gonna happen. That's what makes the world go round. It can't always be good all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the good with the bad and the bad with the good. Okay? Maybe, like I said, things are meant for a reason, and I truly believe that energies don't lie, the universe does not lie, vibes do not lie. If there's a sign, take it. Don't be like, okay, and procrastinate. That's what happens with David. He had signs. He didn't jump forward to it, because he thought, oh, it's always... No, it's not always going to be there for you. If that door is open, that door is open, but it's not going to stay open for long. So you better grab that opportunity while you can, because opportunities are once in a lifetime. You're very lucky, to even get an opportunity. You're lucky you even have a job. Most people don't even have jobs. They're struggling right now, bro. They're doing whatever they need to do. They're on freaking TikTok and all of that crap making money. They're doing whatever it takes to get their bills paid. Keep food on the table. Make sure you have a house over, a roof over your head. That's what I meant to say. Gotta make sure you're good. Make sure you're good. And if you feel like you're struggling, it's okay. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to, just don't disappear forever. It's truly okay. We all been there. I'm still going through it. Trust me, after the loss of my dad, I'm still coming to terms with life, because my dad was like my pillar. He always helped me out in more ways than one. I mean, me and him may have not had a good relationship with each other, but we still talked, you know, we still had the same energy, we still had that connection, and now that he's gone, I don't have that connection with him anymore. And, you know, especially dealing with my mom, because he was the only one that knew how to deal with her. And I can't deal with her right now because I got my own problems to deal with. I got, you know, bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. You know, stuff like that. I'm not even working, and I'm supposed to be working. And I refuse not to work. I don't want to be a slave to the system anymore. I really don't. I've worked enough to the point where it's like I just can't deal with it. I can't even do anything like I used to do anymore. You know, I enjoy being at home. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy taking care of my house. I enjoy life. I don't want to go into a system of slavery and, you know, having to worry about the hours and coming in late or, you know, shit like that. I'm probably going to turn the furnace off soon, because I don't want Mikey to be like, well, it's not that bad outside. We should turn it off. It's been running constantly. You know, that's his bill. So he has a right to complain about the bill. Why am I doing this free play? Oh yeah, that's right, because I was trying to get the achievement. I might do the Buckingham Files, because that's the only ones I haven't done yet, is the Buckingham Files. So I gotta keep my blinds in full view, because I forgot that the office has a model apartment that they show off to new or future tenants that want to live here. So, and of course my window is facing the model apartment that they show off. And I remember it used to be on the top floor, but I think they moved it to the second floor now. I don't know why, but yeah. I'm probably going to end up ending the stream. Jay, you alright? Are you going to be streaming again, or you going to be playing with them? I don't know if I'm going to be playing with David, because he might be playing with George. I got one of my cats that's crying right now. I don't know why. What? Why are you crying for? That's Mikey's cat, Junior. That's not my cat. He's one of not my cats. That's Mikey's cat. And there goes Pepper. That's another Mikey's cat. That's not my cat. So Pepper and Junior are Mikey's cats. Bean and Pookie are my cats. Brown was always my cat. Sam was my cat. So why you act like you lost, Junior? think I've done it all? Not sure. It feels like I don't know. It feels like I'm missing some stuff. Oh, there it goes. Fire. I did not know that you could do achievements in free play, Jay. That's kind of cool. I think I got everything. Wait, there's something that's not there. What is it? Oh, the side door hinge. Well, now you know, Jay. So whatever stuff that you don't have achievements for, you can just go and do that particular one. Huh? Oh, it's a fan. Junior, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god, it won't let me, like, aim it. Come on! It won't let me freaking aim this shit, see? I have to go, like, do back. Oh, there, okay, there we go. Gotta do the wipers. Wait, what? I thought I did the wipers already. And besides, I was only doing this just to do the achievements. The wipers are done. See, they're done, Jay. See, that's another thing you got wrong. The wipers are done. See, I can't listen to you. Because that's the second time you got wrong. I did the wipers already, bro. Now, don't you look kind of stupid. Jay, you act like I don't know how to play this game sometimes. Should be like no back seating. Which means no telling people how to play the game. I really wish I could stream on YouTube. But on Twitch, I actually feel a lot safer. YouTube, I might get some, you know, weirdos and shit, which I really don't like. I already had a weirdo on there. I think I got him muted, because there's no way you can block them, you just mute them. I don't even know if there's a way I can see my followers. I need to look at that too, because it says I got 7 followers now. I don't know who is following me on YouTube. I can see my followers on Twitch, but I don't know anything about YouTube and how to, you know, I gotta go take care of that. Ugh, I'm still full from that food, bro. Look at 14-ounce steak. That's a big piece of meat, Jay. Jay, don't get any ideas. I know what the fuck I just said. No, you're not always right. I did the wipers already. And I had done the doorway, or whatever, the door frame, and you were wrong. Talking about you always right. Jay, you be goofy as fuck sometimes. See, he likes to joke. We like I said, we like to joke around. No, we don't, take anything seriously. I know I should be not calling anybody stupid or, I can't help that. I know people are intelligent, especially my people. Jay is smart. He's college educated. What's this, Walmart? I got all these notifications blowing up on my phone. Finally heard from Susan today. She was showing off the cat tower one of the cat towers that we ended up giving her. Which I never saw when we at that house weeks ago. Like I said, I don't think Pepper likes me anymore. I'm too mean. He runs away every time I try to, he doesn't like me no more. Which is whatever by me, I don't care. That's Mikey's cat. But unfortunately, I'm the one that has to take care of him, so, yeah. Just like Junior over here acting like he lost. Junior, what's your problem, bro? Your daddy will be home soon. As a matter of fact, I need to probably get off of here before he do come through the door. What do you mean, you staying clean? What? Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, it's spray paint simulator. That's what I meant to say before, earlier. I was like, what was that other one? I was talking about the scaffold. I'm like, I wish that spray paint simulator had that scaffolding like it does on this power wash simulator. I still have to play that crime scene simulator. I need to continue with Genshin Impact. I have a lot of games lined up, but I have to catch up with my peoples first. I already did with Jay twice, so now I gotta do it with David. But I really don't want to because, like I said, he can be kind of aggressive. And I don't really, I love my man aggressive, but I rather take control in certain situations. But he likes to take control, period. And that's that's the thing that I don't like. But he doesn't like me that when I do that either. He wants a submissive woman. And I'm not a weak bitch. He knows I don't take shit from nobody. He knows it. I put him in his place so many times. He hates it. He fucking hates this shit. I'll be like, you know what? Fuck off, bro. But you know what? I can't be like that with him. Because, like I said, we've had our problems, and for when he told me this yesterday, I kind of was like, what? Why are you talking to me like that? It can't be that serious, bro. You're gonna kill yourself. I just don't want it. I was just mind blown by that. Trust me, I was. Like, what the fuck? You're better than that. I don't know why you would assume, why would you do that? That's not what life is all about. He doesn't know how, you mean? I don't like to be controlled. Not in games, not in video games. I like to take my time. I don't want to feel no pressure. I don't want to be told what to do. You know, I don't tell people that. You know, I don't tell them, oh, this is how you play the game. You know, it's been like that since the Destiny days. It's been like that since the Destiny days. Hey, Jay, have I decided what I'm going to do about the filters for my furnace? Should I stick with that Filter Easy or whatever company? Or should I do, just order it from Walmart or Amazon or whatever is easy, right? How about the furnace filters? Aren't you getting ready to leave from work yet, or is that an hour? I'm probably gonna take me a nap. I'm dead ass sleepy as fuck. I'm chill now. I gotta wash my other mattress topper that I got. Hey, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. I'm trying to be nice. Hey, Pepper. Cause Junior was crying and woke him up. Why am I stuck? Pepper. Where you at, baby? I don't see you. Maybe he turned back around. I don't know. I don't see him anymore. How long have I been streaming, Jay? Ugh. Oh, I see it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure you're looking forward to working tomorrow, huh? Oops. I wish they let us drive these things. That'd be cool if I could walk in them techno trousers. Huh? What do you mean? No, not really. Come on, Jay. You ain't got nothing else to do. You better go and work your butt off. What are you going to do if you were off tomorrow? Yeah, same old routine. You might as well just get your money. Because you need it. I fucking hate that bitch's furnace downstairs. Her shit is loud as fuck. And it shakes my goddamn furnace. It makes me think that this shit's loose again. Because her shit's like I said, her shit is weird. I'm kinda gonna turn that furnace off. Because he's gonna be like, it's not that bad in the house. We've been running, you know, yeah, I already said that though. Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Jay? What time are you working tomorrow? I thought you do work in the morning. Huh? I'm lost as I'm lost. What? What do you mean? You are working in the morning, bro. What are you talking about? 3 to 9. Oh, really now? There were some hours that I never thought you would work. Well, you never worked. Excuse me. I don't even have my water. I haven't even been drinking water like I used to. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay. We got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. No, I can't slow down. I can't turn back. I mean, hold back. I screwed that one up. Really? Well, damn. Damn. I thought I was done, but I guess I'm not done. Let's see. Plane seat. No, you ain't done, woman. Well, I mean, at least you get a taste of the nightlife on Friday. Maybe whoop your ass, you know, whoop up a cocktail and, you know, kick back. Or hopefully it won't be that crazy for you at night. Poor Jay. Poor Jay. And, okay. What is missing over here? Over here. Hey, this is just free play. What do you mean you'd rather be off though? Dude, you ain't gonna be doing nothing. Besides, they don't fucking want to play with you no more. That's why you been playing with me. You might as well take a break from that shit, bro. If this shit ain't gonna go nowhere. You probably burnt out on this shit anyway. Why Why is this fucking wheel getting clean? Come on, bitch. Yeah, wheel. Oh, you know what? I need to get off. I need to get off. I didn't realize it was 2:30 already, and I gotta get going for real. What's this fucking arm? Come on, bro. Come on. Somebody on the glove. Look at this goddamn glove. What you talking about? Top arm bracket. Plain body rim. Yeah. Okay. I'm done. Thanks everybody for watching. It's been always fun. And hope y'all enjoy that. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. I don't know why it says that I didn't do that one. But see, these are the ones that I did. I did them all. I did all of these. Except for... I think it was... yeah, this one... and this one, and that one. Which I don't care about. But there's... oh no. Let me go back here. There's... I think, yeah, it's the Buckingham files that I need to do. Or these. I need to do these. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Thanks for joining in and watching. And, like I said, love your people. Take care of them. Listen to them. They may get on your nerves from time to time, but listen to them. They're crying out for help. Okay? If you're going through stuff yourself, then, you know, find somebody to talk to. Sit down and clear your head. You know, life is not over. It's not over. You know, it's not the end of the world. You know, you are brought here for a reason. Okay, everybody has a purpose here in life. Okay, and you must find that purpose as to why you're here. And gotta make sure your mentality is strong as well, because that plays a big part in your life. Because without that, then you know, you lose control and of things and people, and you feel like the whole world is against you, so you want revenge, you want to fight, you want to steal, you want to kill, you want to do these things that you know that are wrong, but you feel, you know, like you've been wronged. But let me tell you something, it's not the end of the world, okay? Everybody's got problems. It's just a matter of how you go about dealing with the problems. Okay? Let people help you out. Alright? Let it be family. Let it be friends. If you don't have friends or family, please reach out to somebody on, with a phone call. Use the suicidal hotline if you have to. Reach out to people. Go to a hospital. Go to the police. Actually, don't do those because those are threatening people. Just go to, you know, somewhere where you feel safe, where you feel most safe at, like a library or a museum, or, just embrace life, okay? Don't lose it. Embrace it. Learn how to balance it out. Learn how to face difficulty because life isn't always about difficulties, okay? Just remember, life is balance, okay? It has to have balance between good and bad, okay? In order for us to live and to go through things. Most people choose the bad because that's all they know. And that's okay. That's okay. Eventually they'll turn, good, but sometimes it never ends up that way. But please do get some help. Okay? It's a serious, topic to talk about, and I'm not really good with talking about that because I'm going through it myself, which is why this stream is therapeutic to me. I don't stream for attention or money, okay? I don't care about, you know, being a content creator. I don't think of myself as a content creator. Um, I just enjoy what I do the most is talking to people and playing with people, or sometimes playing with myself. Playing by myself, I should say. Um, but you know, just have fun. Be happy. Do what you love the most. Enjoy life because that's what it is. Don't think about the negative bullshit that's happening. Don't think about, things that bother you. Think of solutions to the problems that you have. Every problem has a solution. Okay? Think about that, folks. Until next time, I will see you guys soon. Okay? Take care and have a good rest of your day and your week. Bye bye, y'all.